In this video, I am going to show you step by step how you can create a premium quality Shopify store using the Kalles theme. Kalles theme is one of the most popular premium Shopify theme on ThemeForest, and I will give you a complete walkthrough of this theme in the video. The video is going to be long and maybe a little bit boring, so make sure to sit back, relax, and pay attention to every step. Let's get started. The first step for you is to sign up for an extended Shopify trial. This one is pretty obvious. Right now, Shopify is offering a 3-month extended trial for just $1 per month. You can access the trial using the first link down below in the video description. Once you've claimed your extended trial, you'll be taken to the Shopify dashboard. Here, you'll see these options. First up, we have this checklist, which we can follow along and set up our store. And from the left menu, you'll be able to control your entire store. Now, the next step is to install the Kalles theme on this store. To do that, go to this online store option on the left. Kalles theme generally costs $89, but sometimes they offer the theme at discounted rates. If you use our affiliate link, which is given in the video description, you might be able to get some discounts too. And once you bought the theme, you'll get a theme zip file, which contains the Kalles theme, templates, and installation guides. You first need to extract the zip file, and once you do that, you'll be able to directly upload the theme file to your Shopify admin. Simply go to your store dashboard and then click on this Add Theme button. Upload your theme zip file here and then confirm. It will take a few seconds to upload this theme. And once the theme is uploaded, click on this Customize button. This will take you to the Shopify editor, where it will ask you to activate the theme by following these steps. To activate the theme, we need to go to the Settings option on the left and then click on Theme Activate. Here you need to enter your purchase code, also known as license code. You'll get this code along with the downloaded file and on your email as well. Once you enter your license here, the theme will be activated. And now you can easily customize each and every section of this theme. Make sure to save all the changes you've made. You can also publish the theme if you want to, but for now, I will not do it. You see, Kalles theme offers well over 50 different templates for your store. These templates are designed by professionals, so it would be a waste if we aren't going to use them on our store. And these templates can't be imported on a published theme, which is why I haven't published the theme on our store. So, now I will show you how to import these templates to your store. First, I will exit this editor by clicking on this Exit button. Next, I will go to the Apps option on the left and then search for this app called Ecomrise. Now click on this Ecomrise app, which will take you to the Shopify App Store. You need to install this app on your store, as it will help you in importing the templates. Okay, so once the app is installed, you will see a screen like this. Next, we need to enable this app on our store. So click on this Enable App Embed option. This will take us to the Shopify store editor where we need to make sure that these two options are enabled, and then we need to click on this Save button. If you click on this Explore Extension button, it will show you all the extensions this app has to offer. Next, click on this Settings button on the left sidebar. Next, you need to select the Kalles theme option, and then click on this Change button. We also have the theme backup option here. Before importing any template, it's important to take a backup of your current theme. Of course, I've just installed the theme and haven't made any changes, so it is not very important. But I will still keep a backup if something goes wrong in the future. Okay, now go to the For Theme option on the left. Here you'll see this Import Demo option. If you click on this Explore button, it will show you all the pre-made templates of Kalles theme. Next, you can preview these templates by clicking on this Preview button. Make sure to preview the product pages too, as it is the most important part of your store. And once you find a template of your liking, you can simply click on this Select button. Next, you need to check this confirmation box and then click on this Import button. Now, it will take some time to import the template to your store.
A few moments later.
Once it's done, you can click on this Preview button, and you'll see that the template is successfully installed. Of course, the products are not imported here, as they are only available for sample. If you click on this Customize button, it will take you to the store editor where you can make changes to it as per your need. But before we do that, it's important to add all of your products in your store, as it will make the designing process smooth and easy. So, I will exit the editor and then go to the Products option on the left. Here, click on this Add Product button and then enter all of your product details, such as your product title, description, images, pricing, and other info. This is the manual process to add products on your store. Another way to add products is to directly import them all at once. To do that, click on this Import button here and then upload your product CSV file here and then confirm. Now, Shopify will take some time to import your products. Alright, we've added all of our products here. Now it's time to create collections. To do that, click on this Collections option here. You'll find a default collection called Homepage. I will delete this collection by going to the 3 dots and then clicking on this Delete option. Next, I will click on this Create Collection button. Just like we added our products, we need to enter the name and description of the collections. I will name this collection Boys Collection. I will leave the description empty for now. Next, click on this Browse button here and then select all the products that you want to add in this collection. You can also add an image to this collection from here. And then hit the Save button. And just like this, we've created our first collection. You can follow the same steps to create more collections. Alright, I've added a lot of products here, and I've also segmented them into different collections. Next, I will go to the Online Store option. Here, I will click on this Publish button, which will set the Kalles theme as the default theme of our store. And now, it's time to customize our store. So, click on the Customize button, which will again take you to the Shopify editor. Editing using the editor is very easy. In the center, you'll see the Store Homepage template, which we've just installed. Next, on the left sidebar, you'll see the entire structure of the store. This is made using various sections, which we can customize as per our need. When you click on any section, you'll see the customization options on the right sidebar. From here, you'll be able to see how your store looks on different devices. The Kalles theme is fully mobile responsive. We will make the changes in the desktop view, and the theme will automatically adjust it for mobile view as well. Every section is given in the left sidebar. You can also reposition these sections by simply dragging them up or down. If you don't want to have a specific section, you can simply click on this trash icon, and the section will be removed from the page. Of course, you can bring it back by clicking on this Undo button. You can also hide the section if you want to disable it temporarily. And then, if you want to add more sections, you can do it by clicking on this Add Section button. Unlike free themes that only offers 20 to 30 sections, Kalles theme offers well over 70 different sections, which gives you a lot of customization options. Alright, now let's start with the store customization. First up, we have the announcement bar at the top. This is a good place to show your latest offers and promotional messages. Simply select the announcement on the left, and then you'll see the editing option on the right side. I will simply add something like free shipping worldwide. Next, you can also add a link to this announcement. If you are running a special offer, consider adding your collection links or products links here. Next, we also have the option to add a countdown timer. And you can also add multiple announcements in this section. Next up, we have the top bar here. This is similar to the announcement bar. Right now, it is showing the contact email and phone number, along with some special offers. I personally don't like to show the contact details at the top, so I will simply delete these one by one. Next, I will set the background opacity to 0, and then I will set the minimum height to 0 as well. Now, we are only left with the announcement bar and then the main header of the store. Kalles theme offers a very advanced header with a lot of customization options. For now, I will skip the header, but don't worry, I will show you the header customization towards the end of the video. For now, let's focus on the main store content. The first section of the homepage is this hero image section. This is a good place to showcase the promotional banners. On the right side, you'll see this Choose Image section. From here, I will delete this demo image. Next, I will go to this website called Canva. This is a graphic design tool, which can be used to design banners, logos, and other visuals of our store. Here on Canva, click on this custom size option and then enter the 2000 by 1200 size, which is the perfect size for the banner. This will open up the Canva editor where you'll be able to design your banner. Designing with Canva is very easy. Simply go to this upload option on the left and then upload your product images. Once it's done, you only need to place the product images in this white canvas. Next, go to this element option and then search for shapes. You'll find different shapes which you can use in your design. I will select any of these shapes and then place them at the corner. I will also change the colors to blue so that it looks better. Next, you can go to this text option and then add some text in your banner if you want to. But I won't do it as the Kalles theme already has the option to add texts and buttons. Since this is just a tutorial, I will simply use this banner which I've just created. There are many other options that you can play around with. Canva also offers lots of templates that you can use on your design. For now, I will download this banner. Next, I will go to the Shopify editor and then upload the banner at this hero section. Next, I also want to change these texts and buttons. On the left-hand side, you'll find the texts and buttons. Simply click on it and then change the text from the right settings. Next, I will select the buttons. I will change the first button text to boys, and then I will also link the boys collection here. Similarly, I will change the second button text to girls, and then I will link it to the girls collection. Lastly, I will click on the hero image and then link it to our new arrivals collection. That way, when someone clicks on this banner, they'll be taken to the new arrivals collection. And if they click on any button, they'll be taken to another collection. And just like this, the hero image section is complete. Now let's move on to the next section, which is this collection list manual. This is used to showcase different collections at once. On the right side, I will go to Headings and add something like Shop Our Collections. Next, we also have different designs for the headings. There are over 15 designs available just for the headings. I personally like this one, so I will keep it here. Next, I will also add a subheading here. Next, we also have different design options for each collection. By changing the design, we can basically change how the text will appear with the images. Next, we also have 7 different collection box layouts here. You can go through each layout and see which one fits the best. I'm going to use this layout. Next, I will select every collection item one by one, and then I will change the image and the collection name. And then I will also add the link to the collection. And I will do it with every single collection. And just like this, the second section of the page is also complete. Next up, we have these 2 banners section. For now, I will delete them, as I don't have a banner for this section. Next up, we have the collection tabs. This is another cool section as it allows us to feature all of our collections in one place. I can add all of my collections in different tabs, and the customers will be able to navigate through every single collection with just a click of a button. First of all, I will change the heading name here. Next, I will also change the design. Next, I will remove the subheading text. From the left settings, I will select this tab named Women. Then from the right settings, I will change the collection name. I will link this to the boys collection. And then I have 9 different designs for showcasing the products. We can also change the image ratio in case they are not fully optimized. And then I will repeat the same process to add all of my collections in this section.
A few moments later.
And just like this, the collection tab section is also complete. Look, I know I am skipping most of these settings. That's because I am assuming that you are a beginner, and to keep the video beginner-friendly, I am only showing you the basic settings. But keep in mind that this is just a tip of the iceberg. There are so many things that you can do with the Kalles theme. But if I will cover every single setting, the video might be a bit overwhelming for you. Not to mention that it will almost take 8 to 10 hours to cover every feature and functionality of this theme. By now, you may have already understood how the editor actually works. So, let's move a bit faster now. The next section on our page is this blog post section. This is used to showcase the latest blogs and articles. Since this is just a dummy store, I don't have any blogs to show here. So I will simply delete it from the page. Next, we have the Instagram feed section. When it comes to fashion brands, it is important to showcase this section in your store homepage. It helps you to connect with the current generation, which is really active on social media platforms like Instagram. I will simply mention the Instagram handle in the heading section, and then I will add a subheading. Next, we only need to replace the images and add our customer images here. And you can also link your Instagram post if you want to. Since I don't have any customer images at this moment, I will simply add some of the product images. But you need to make sure to add your customers' images with the product. This will act as a social proof, and it will help you build a connection with your customers. Alright, it took us a couple of minutes to update all the images, and now the Instagram feed section is also complete. Last but not least, we have this multi-column section. This is a place to talk about the boring but important stuff, such as the shipping duration, return policy, money-back guarantee, etc. Editing this section is very easy. You only need to change the heading text, subheading text, and then choose an icon for the section, and you'll be good to go. And just like this, we have edited all the sections of the homepage. Now let's say that you want to add more section to this page. To do that, click on this Add Section button, and then choose the section you want to show. For example, I will choose this About Us section. You can show a video here, and then you can also add some text and your signature. To add your video, simply paste your YouTube video link here. And then you only need to add an image as a thumbnail. Since I don't have a thumbnail, I will simply be going to use the banner that I made using Canva. Next, I will change this text here and add something related to the brand. And last but not least, we need to upload a signature here. Next, I will reposition this section right below the Collection tab. I will name this section as About Us, and then I will also change the heading style. And you only need to follow the same steps for customizing any other section. If you have followed this video up until now, then you won't face any trouble while customizing these sections. Most of the sections are similar to each other. You only need to change the text, images, and links on those sections, and you'll be good to go. I recommend that you simply go through each section on this list and then play around with the settings as much as possible. That way, you'll understand the theme much better. Kalles theme offers well over 70 sections to choose from, so we have a lot of customization options for our store. Alright, now that the homepage design is complete, let's have a look at other pages, such as the products and collections pages. From this top dropdown, you'll be able to navigate through different pages of your store. First, let's go to the product page. This is the most important page of your store. This is the default product page of the Kalles theme. The good thing about premium themes is that they are already well structured and made by professionals, so you don't need to make too many changes in the page structure. So, I will only make some little adjustments here. For example, I will select these SKU and availability details and then delete them from the page. Similarly, I will delete this social sharing options from here. Next, I will add this live view block on this page. This basically shows how many people are looking at your products at this moment. This number is inaccurate, but it gives a nice impression about your product. Another important thing is this size chart block, which is a must-have if you are running a fashion brand. You can simply upload your size guide image here, and you'll be good to go. You can also add a third-party app for this if you want to, but adding an image is quick and takes very little time. Now, let's say that you are running a print-on-demand store. In such cases, you should use this customizable product block on your page. This will allow your customers to fill in their info, which can be printed on the product before delivery. You'll get a lot of options on the right settings, so feel free to go through it. And we can add many other sections in this product page, such as product bundles, bulk discounts, scarcity and urgency triggers, etc. Not to mention the product reviews and testimonials, which is a must-have section for a product page. If you want to make an advanced high-converting Shopify product page, then I recommend you to watch this video, where I've shown you step-by-step how you can create a high-converting Shopify product page. The video link is given in the description. Alright, now let's move on to the store collection page. Collections pages are mostly auto-optimized, so we don't have much to add here. We only need to confirm that every button in this page is working fine, and that's all. Of course, you can add some reviews at the bottom and some countdown timer, which will make this page much more attractive. But other than that, there is nothing much to add here. Last but not least, we have the collection list page. All of your store collections will show in this page. We only need to select each block and then change the text and images, and then we only need to link it to our collection.
A few moments later.
And once you are done with the changes, you need to hit the Save button to save all of your changes. If you go to the drop-down, you'll see many other pages, but most of them needs little or no adjustments. So let's head back to our store homepage. We are pretty much done with the store designing part. The last thing we need to do is set up our store header and footer. So, now I will show you how to set up a mega menu in the Kalles theme. First up, we have the logo here. To design the logo, I am going to use Canva. I will go to Canva and then search for logo in the search bar. This will show me all the available templates. I will simply choose one of these templates and then click on Customize. Now, we are at the Canva editor. Here, I will remove all the unnecessary elements. I will change the text to Lil Tomatoes, which is the brand name. Next, I will simply go through these different fonts and see which one fits with it. Alright, this one looks good, so let's continue with it. Next, I will go to the elements and search for tomatoes. Here, I have a lot of graphics to choose from. Most of these graphics are premium, but some of them are free as well. If you don't find a good element in this list, then you can go to this website called Flat Icon. This website contains hundreds and thousands of copyright-free icons, which you can use on your logo. Simply search for what you are looking for, and it will show you the icons. Next, copy the icon that you like, and then paste it on Canva. I will place the icon at the center. Next, I will change the text to a curved shape, and then place it like this. And just like this, our logo is ready in less than 2 minutes. To download the logo, click on this Share button, and then download. Next, I will go back to the Shopify editor, and then go to Settings on the left. Here, go to the Header option, and then upload your logo. You can also adjust your logo width from here. If the logo looks too small, simply click on this Edit button. This is the Shopify image editor. Here, I want to remove these extra spaces beside the logo. So I will select a square shape and then crop the image. I will apply the changes and then save the logo. And now if we go back, you'll see that the logo is looking much bigger now. We also have different header design options here. You can simply choose any design you want to show on your page, and then we can customize it later on. For now, let's continue with the inline header. This one is easy to understand and implement. Unlike other free and premium themes, Kalles Theme's mega menu offers a lot of advanced customization, so you need to pay more attention from now on. This is the current menu of our store. If you hover over each option, you'll see different types of mega menus. The cool thing about Kalles Mega Menu is that you can control every item separately from the left settings. If you click on this Add Block option, you'll see 3 different options. We have the Mega Item, Drop-Down Item, and the Base Item. The Mega Items are used for setting up the Mega Menus. In this example menu, we have the Shop, Products, and Sales options, which are made using the Mega Item. Next, if you hover over this Lookbook option, you'll see this drop-down menu, which is made using the drop-down item. Lastly, we have these other menu options, which are made using the base items. In short, you need to use the Mega Item to show the Mega Menu, the drop-down item to show a drop-down menu, and the base item to show a simple menu. Next, on the left sidebar, you'll see this Mega Menu option. Under the Mega Menu, you'll see a lot of options. Kalles Theme provides 8 different blocks to use in the Mega Menu. In this list, you'll see this Mega Menu Parent option, and then you'll see these other options with a child label. I know it might seem confusing, so let me explain it with an example. This is a sample Mega Menu, which has 3 levels. First up, we have the main menu, which is the first level of the menu. It contains options like Solutions, About Us, Projects, etc. Under Solutions, we have the Mega Menu, and this Mega Menu also has 2 levels. This is the second level of the menu, and then we also have the third level of the menu. In the Kalles theme, the second and third levels are considered as Child Menu, and then the main menu is considered as the Parent Menu. Okay, now let's again look at the Mega Menu options. We have this Mega Menu Parent option, and then we have 7 child options. The parent block basically assigns the child blocks to the parent menu. To give you a better example, I will simply delete all the menu items from this list. I will also delete every item from the Mega Menu. And now we have a clear and clean interface where I will show you everything from the very beginning. Let's get started. First, under the header inline, I will click on Add Block and then select a base item block. Next, I will name it as Home. This option will be linked to the home page of the store. You can also add an icon along with this menu item. Simply click on this blue text and it will show you all the available icons. Here, you only need to search for the icon you want. Next, when you click on it, it will get copied, and then you only need to go back and paste it on the icon name section. And as you can see, the highlighter is added in the menu item. Next, you can also enable this custom heading color option, which will basically change the color of this menu item. Lastly, we have this label text option, which allows us to add labels on every menu item. We can even decide the color of the label, which is really amazing. Keep in mind that we've used the base item, which means that we won't be able to show any mega menu under this home option. Alright, now I'm going to add a mega item in the menu. I will name it as New Arrivals. Next, I will add another mega item in the menu, but this time I will name it as Offers. Lastly, I will add a base item in the menu and then name it as Contact Us. I will also link the contact page here. And just like this, the first level of our menu is ready. In this menu, the home page and the contact page is made using the base item, and the New Arrivals and Offers option are made using the mega item. If I choose the New Arrivals option, you'll see that it contains more options as compared to the base item. First up, it contains all the options that the base items has to offer. Apart from that, it also offers advanced settings for the mega menu. Most of the settings are self-explanatory, so I won't dig much deeper into it. The only important setting you need to look for is this ID settings. This will help you connect your parent menu with the child menu, which is also known as Mega Menu. Alright, now it's time to add some content in the Mega Menu. I will click on this Add Block option and then select the Mega Menu Parent block. On the right settings, you'll see the ID number. If you remember correctly, this is the same ID number for this new arrival option, which means that from now on, whatever content I will add here will show under the new arrivals option. First, I will add a collection block here. I will name it Boys Collection, and then I will also link the connection here. And as you can see, the Boys Collection is added in the Mega menu. I will repeat the same steps and add a Girls Collection as well. One thing you'll notice here is that the Mega menu is showing under New Arrivals and under Offers as well. That's because both of these menu items shares the same ID. To resolve it, you only need to change the ID for one of these items, and you'll be good to go. And now the Mega menu will only appear under New Arrivals. Next, if you select any of the collection, you'll notice that we have so many customization options available here. And if you scroll to the bottom, you'll see this column Width Settings. This will help you position your collection in the right order. If I set the width to 50%, it will take half of the space in the Mega menu. And if you only want to show 2 collections, then you need to set them for 50% each. I personally like to set the width to 25%, as it is the ideal size for this section. Next, I will click on Add Block, and then add a link list here. I will drag it to the top, and then I will add a heading here. Next, I will select the main menu for this link list. And now, if you hover over the new arrivals, you'll see that the link list is added in the menu. To add more menus, you can go back to your store dashboard and then go to the navigation option on the left. Here, click on Create Menu. Next, you only need to create different menus, which can be showed as a link list in the Mega menu. Simply add the link list block here and then select the menu in the right settings, and then hit the Save button. That's how you can create a Mega menu within Kalles theme. Next, you'll see that this Mega menu is a little bit unorganized. To solve this, you need to adjust the width of each block to 25%. And now, the Mega menu is looking better. Alright, now I will create another Mega menu under the Offers option. To do that, I will select the Offers block on the left sidebar. Next, I will go to the right settings and then add a label to it. Let's add a 70% off label for now. Next, make sure to pay attention to the block ID here. Next, go to the Mega menu settings on that left and then add a Mega menu parent block. Here, you need to change the ID. I will add 2 here, as it is the ID for the offer block. Next, just like we added menu items under New Arrivals, we will add something to this offer menu as well. For example, I want to showcase some products here. So I will choose the Product Child block. Next, I have to choose a collection here and then hit the Save button. And now you'll see that the products are visible in the Mega menu. Of course, we need to adjust the width from the right settings so that it looks perfect. We can also set the number of items per row. I will set it to 5, and now it will show 5 products at a time. And just like this, we have created both of the Mega menus for our store. But wait, we are not done yet. You see, we have only created the Mega menu for the desktop mode. If we preview the store in the mobile view and then go to the menu, you'll notice that the old menu is still visible here. Unlike other Shopify themes, Kalles theme contains different menus for mobile and desktop mode, which is why we need to create a separate menu for the mobile view. To access the mobile menu, you need to scroll down to the footer settings. After that, you'll find options to customize the mobile menu. Of course, editing the mobile menu is not as complex as the desktop menu. We only need to select these blocks one by one and then change the text and links here, and we will be good to go. So I will quickly select each blocks here and change the links and text. Just like the desktop menu, mobile menu also allows you to add labels and icons, which can be really handful. Alright, I've added most of my collections here, so now I will simply delete all the remaining blocks from here. And now the menu is looking very nice. Next, we have the category tab in the mobile menu. This is a great place to mention all of your product categories, product collections, and so on. The editing process is the same as always. You need to add your collection name and icon, and you'll be good to go. And once you make all your changes, make sure to hit the save button so that you don't lose the progress you've made. If you have followed this video until now, simply leave a comment in the description. This will motivate me to make more videos like this. Before we end this video, let me show you some important settings of Kalles theme. These settings are available below the footer settings. Most of the settings are self-explanatory, but they are also important, so I will give you a quick overview. First up, we have this shopping cart widget. When your customers add products to cart, it will appear here. There's also a login sidebar, which is made for returning customers. Next, we have the sticky toolbar. This one won't appear in the preview, but it basically sticks in the screen and let the customer access many features while browsing your store. But sometimes it can be a distraction, so I will simply disable it. We have the back to top button, which is showing here in the preview. Next, we have components, which is a really helpful feature. Here you can add 7 different blocks. I personally like to add an exit pop-up here. An exit pop-up appears when the visitor tries to leave your store. You can send a message, some discounts, or maybe recommend some best-selling products in the pop-up. I personally like to offer some of the best-selling products in the pop-up. Since this is a demo store, I will simply choose some random products. As always, Kalles theme allows us to customize every single part of the store. Just for this simple exit pop-up, we have at least 30 different customization options here. Sometimes it feels overwhelming to me too, but I am not complaining. Alright, we are done with the store designing part. Next, we only need to save all the changes, and then preview the store in different devices. We need to make sure that every section is fully optimized, and all the buttons are working fine. All the text and images should be visible to the visitors, and the store should give a professional vibe. Alright, before launching our store, we need to take care of some technical steps. So, let's head back to the Shopify dashboard, and then click on this settings option on the bottom left. Here, we need to connect our domain from the domain settings. Next, we need to add a payment gateway from the payment settings. Next, we can customize the checkout page from the checkout settings. Next, we need to add our store policies, such as privacy policy, shipping policy, terms and conditions, etc. These are some technical stuff, which is why I have created separate videos for these topics. I will leave those video links in the video description so that you can follow along and set up your store. If you haven't bought the Kalles theme yet, then make sure to use the link which is given in the video description. That is an affiliate link, which can provide you the ongoing deals and discounts as well. Along with the Kalles theme, you'll also get a 6 months free access to the eComposer landing page builder, which can help you design attractive product pages and landing pages. I've already created a detailed tutorial on how to create high-converting Shopify store pages using this page builder. Click here to watch that video, and I will see you there.